You know, I've spent a lot of time watching skyscrapers being built. And the one thing that I've noticed is the universal truth that applies to architecture, businesses, and especially our sons. A building can only go as high as the foundation is deep. And if you see a crack in the wall on the 10th floor, guys, watch this. You don't just paint over it. You definitely don't scream at the wall. But what do? You go down to the basement and you begin to check the foundation for misalignments and cracks. Right now, many of you, whether you are a principal or a parent or a mentor, and you're seeing those cracks in the behaviors in our young men, you're seeing the defiance, the frustration, or the lack of focus. But we aren't just dealing with bad young men, guys. I want y'all to always remember this. We're not just dealing with bad young men. We're dealing with foundations that haven't been poured into correctly. For a world of the 21st century that's moving faster than they can think. Like, we're trying to build an 80-foot story leader on a 2-story foundation. It will never happen. The discipline gap is simply the sound of that structure starting to crack and lean to the left or the right. And we're trying to figure out how to get them back on course. Like, I've sat in that same chair like you, and I know the feeling of running out of answers when you tried everything. But we're seeing our sons in our schools. Is it just a failure because of character alone? It's a misalignment because they don't have the right tools and the right framework and making the right decisions. But if you try to tighten the screws with your hammer, guys, watch this, you'll begin to damage the wood. Is the hammer bad? Absolutely not. The tool is just simply mismatch and misalign for the task at hand. Guys, think about it. For decades, we've used a hammer called reactive punishment. We wait for the mistake, and then we hit them with the suspension. Boom. World War III. And then we think it makes them feel, we think if we make them feel bad enough, they will do a better job and they'll finally get the lesson that we're trying to ingrain in them. Watch this, but reactive punishment, guys, only teaches this young man how to avoid getting caught, never to actually change his behavior or his thinking. But our tools are designed to build. They're not just only designed to build, but they're designed to stop that young man. In leadership, there is a law, what I call the law of blueprint. A student cannot grow beyond the system we provide for them. And our young men are what's called high performance engines, right? Think about a race car. But they are dropped into an operating system that doesn't have the capacity to contain it. That hasn't evolved for over 50 years, guys. Our expectations are here and the delivery is here. Schools are set up for compliance. But the 21st century demands real leadership from our young men. And when a young man drive for leadership hits, our young man's leadership hits, that system only wants compliance. And that's where the glitches come from, or the breakdown in the process. We call it the behavior problem, but it's really a structural problem when you think about it at the end of the day. Like, we use our Kingmaker strategy here, right? To stop hammering and start architecting our young men powerfully, right? We use our Kingmaker dashboard as a GPS to truly help them unlock their potential. We focus on 3 metrics, guys, that changes the game. It's called number 1, self-governance, structural awareness, and the legacy points. We move from being difficult to his leadership being a system that he interacts from, right? I love it so much, and it changes our young man. This turns your home and your school into a community of builders instead of a classroom of judges. Oh my goodness, this hits so hard. Like, we stop producing compliant students and we start producing sovereign leaders inside and outside the classroom, changing the landscape. Like, think about it. Imagine a son who uses structural awareness to de-escalate conflict. Come on now, right? Instead of just exploding and crashing out like they like to say. That's the result of a solid foundation. Built here, guys, built the right way. Like, I've built these blueprints so you don't have to figure it out, guys. So you don't have to figure it out from scratch. So guys, start today. Go to kingmakersolutions.com right now and download your sovereign leader blueprint for your young man and your mentors. Let's stop reacting to the cracks and start building a foundation for their future that not only lasts one day or sometimes, but lasts a lifetime. I am Cedrick Washington. I love you to life. Let's start building today. I am here to serve you, here to add tremendous value. I hope that you got a lot from this video. So this is a safe space for parents, educators, community activists, community outreach that's working with the youth in general. And so guys, I thank you for your time and your investments. I hope you got a lot of value. Matter of fact, I know you got a lot of value. And it's been my pleasure to serve you, and there will be more where this comes from. So guys, please hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you for your time and attention. I'll see you on the next one. Empower these young men. Let's rebuild the framework of their foundation, and let's give them a real proven blueprint so they become their true versions of themselves and be even more productive. I am King Cedrick. You just been crowned. I'll see you on the next one.